Welcome back, CAD users. We have one more basic part to create, and that is the end bracket that we will put into our other assembly. So we have the base, and we have a center plate. So now I'm going to hit the plus key, and we'll go ahead and create a new part. And we're going to rename this end bracket. We'll put this also in the front plane. So we're going to do a sketch in the front plane here. Well, we can use the line tool again. And I am just going to create the outline of our end bracket. There it is. Let us double check our relationships so that we have verticals here and here, and that we have horizontals here and here. And if you used the axes here at the origin, you can see mine are already black. That's good. Let's move on to our dimensioning. We're going to make this part 60 millimeters tall. If you need to hit the F key to recenter yourselves, go ahead and do that. The base down here is going to be, oh, let's wait. We're going to do the top actually. We're going to make this 25. We're going to make this distance 40. And we're going to make this distance here 20. Okay, that should give us the basics that we need for our part. I'm going to green check that and extrude this. We're going to come out 50 millimeters. And let me give you the isometric view of our end bracket. We have two holes to put in this, one on the side face and one here. So let us start with this side face by doing a sketch on this surface. We're going to put a dot somewhere there. I'm going to hit escapes, and then I'm going to go to my right view so you can see it better. While we're dimensioning this part, the dimension from the dot to the side needs to be 25. That should center us. And then the dot to the base should be 20. And there will give us that hole. So we can now use our hole. We should still be in metric. We're gonna do a 20, an M20 clearance hole. And I'm going to select this. So it basically kept our same from what we did on the center plate, which is perfect because that's the mating bolt part, and we can green check that. Let's go back to the isometric view. We're going to sketch now on this flat plate here. We'll put another point right here in the middle. And then I'm going to hit escape. Let's go to the top view so you can see that a little bit better. I'm going to dimension this point to the bottom edge, and that will be 20. I'm sorry, that's going to be 25. And then from here to here, that will be 20. And that will get us centered on that part. We're going to use the hole wizard on this part. This one will be a little bit smaller hole. We're going to make this an M12. And instead of doing a clearance, we're actually going to tap that hole. And you should see a 1.75 pitch. That'll give you a 13 millimeter tap through there. And we will tap through all. So let's go ahead and select. Oops, I green checked that too early before I told it where to locate that part. So right there in my center. Let's take a look. If you look carefully, you can see that this is threaded, and we have that as a through all because we're going to put a bolt through there with a nut on the other end. This one's going to allow us to screw that part in. You now have all of the parts that you need to create, and you'll be able to move on to the assembly by bringing in some basic nuts and bolts in the assembly one. So you can go move on to that video.